Hi everyone, welcome back. If you do not know, my name is Devon. Here on my channel I cover all things beauty. That includes makeup, fragrance, and designer here and there. If you think that is something you'd be interested in, then I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified every week when I upload. And today's lip combo, I feel like it's one that I've already done, but I'm actually about to leave the house, so I threw on something that just works. Okay, so I'm wearing my NYX suede lip liner. This is in Cold Brew. It's just a dark brown lip liner, but it kind of runs a little burgundy too, so I got that on. Over top I have a little bit of Max Creme de Nude lipstick, and then over top of that I have my Huda lip gloss in Ooh Baby. So that is my lip combo of the day. And in today's video, you guys, I'm going to be doing my update for my project Use It Up for April and show you guys what I was able to finish, what I got through, and if I didn't touch anything. So if you guys are interested and want to see what I made it through this month for April, then just keep watching. All right, you guys, so I'm going to try to go really quickly because I got about 20 minutes before we leave, maybe 30 minutes. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to this really quickly. And if it sounds like I'm whispering, it's because I am. My husband is in the living room taking a quick little nap before we leave. So all right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into everything. First, we're going to start off with the things that we used up completely. We'll then move into the things that we used up more than halfway, and then if there's anything that we didn't use at all, I'll show you that at the end. So let's go ahead. So the first thing I definitely used up was this Tree Hut Raspberry Fizz. This is the sugar scrub, and y'all know I love Tree Hut. I love these scrubs. This was not my favorite scent at all. I didn't really love this one. Like, something about it was a little bit weird. I don't know. It smelled like raspberry, but also it smelled, I don't know, it's just kind of like generic. I didn't love it. So will I purchase Tree Hut again? Absolutely. Will I purchase this scent again? Probably not. All right, something else I ended up finishing up was this Method body wash. This was the limited edition body wash. This has vanilla, chantilly cream, and amber. Y'all, I got this last year or the year before last. If I'm being honest, it didn't smell like anything special. I think I liked it when I first got it, but for some reason I felt like the scent was very, very light on here, almost non-existent. So I mean, I like the Method body washes just in general, like they're nice, but this scent, it was nothing special, and I would not purchase this one again. Also finished up the Fenty Buff Rider. This is their exfoliating body scrub. This is just a travel size. I like this. I have had this before and I would totally repurchase. It's a really nice scrub. It's very abrasive, like it really gets the job done, and I like it. So yes, I will repurchase this one again. Calling this empty because I'm gonna put this right back in my shower. This is Sweetest Song. So this is the creamy body scrub, y'all. It's kind of dripping because I literally just took this out the shower. I used this last night and I'm almost done. I literally have like one more usage of this and it's gonna be completely gone. So as you can see, but I'm not putting this back in my collection. That's why I know I'm gonna put it right back in the shower, and then we're just gonna empty it up and throw it away because it's basically an empty. But this is Sweetest Song. It smelled really nice. It did smell a lot like raspberries. I love the creamy body scrubs and the sugar scrubs from BBW. They're my favorites. And I would totally repurchase this one again. Like, this was a really nice one, and I started playing with the scent this month as well, and it was really pretty, so I was happy about that. One more empty. I finished up the BBW and the Stars. So I finished this up completely and I was so happy about this. I actually got through this really quickly because, as you all know, I have been wearing like that Baccarat DNA a lot just for everyday usage, like just every day running out the house. If I'm not in the mood to like pick out something really sweet or gourmand, or just didn't want to really think about it, this is what I go for, and for this a lot. Is this my favorite scent in the world? No, it is not. I do like the DNA of In the Stars, or I do like the Baccarat DNA, but this is a little bit more spicy to me for some reason. I don't know, it smells a little bit peppery, and it doesn't have pepper in it, but it does have like this little kick, this little spice. So I do have a full size of this, and I don't know know that I would repurchase this again in a minute, but it did the job. So I'm happy to have used this up, and I don't think I'm gonna repurchase again though. So yeah, some stuff that I did not use all the way, and starting from the last thing, this is the In the Stars body cream. So this was the travel body cream, and I just knew I was gonna be able to finish this up with no problem because it's so tiny, and I was wearing the spray a lot. But y'all, I just wasn't reaching for this lotion that much, like at all. I probably need to put it on the side of my bed or something to make it like more reachable for like everyday use for my hands and stuff like that. But I wasn't reaching for this. It does smell kind of nice in the lotion, like I'm not gonna lie, it's not horrible in the lotion, but I would use my Baccarat's oil or another body cream that I'm about to show you, and I just wasn't reaching for this one. So I don't know if I'm gonna put this back in my collection or if I'm gonna go ahead and add this into my May project just to get it out the way. So we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that. So moving along, another product that I did not finish but I made significant progress out of, this is the Trader Joe's body butter. I feel like these smell a little bit similar. They're not exact or anything like that, but they kind of have the same like scent DNA. I think this is supposed to be close to the pink one from Sol de Janeiro. This has a pink dragon fruit and jasmine scent, and y'all, I use a lot of it. You can't really tell from the side because like I don't know, it's just from the side, but from the middle I use a lot because this thing be full, y'all. So I'm really happy about the progress I put on this, and we're gonna see if we're gonna add her to my next project or not. But I really do like this. This is one that I feel like I would wear more in the winter, but I love this, putting this on the side of my bed and using it as a foot cream or something like that, or the bottom half of my body. It really does moisturize, hydrate, and it feels really good on the skin. But I don't really like it on my arms. Like I just feel like sometimes it's a little bit too much, too thick for my, you know, arms and stuff. So I do like the scent. It is pretty. We're gonna stay tuned for the future to see if I'm gonna repurchase this. Emptied was the Dunkin' Strawberry Frosted Body Wash, and I really could have emptied this if I had a couple more days, but today is technically May 3rd, so I'm cutting into my May project and I haven't even found the stuff that I'm gonna use for May. But I'm almost done with this, so you might see her in the project sooner than later because I mean she's almost done. So why would I put less than half of a product back in my collection unless it's something I'm just not really feeling? And I really did like the scent of that. That was really nice. All right, you guys, moving on to the next product. This is the Argan Magic Nourishing Body Oil. So I did make a little bit of a progress. As you can see, it is to here, y'all. It goes a long way with this oil. I try to put this on almost every single day in order for me to like get some usage out of it, but sometimes you just don't need it. I am about to put this on today though, once I decide what scent I'm going to put on, because I haven't put on my scents yet. But yeah, we like this. It's really nice, and you'll see her again in the future. All right, so this next item is gonna go back into my collection. This is the In the Stars Moisturizing Body Wash. I got about halfway through it, and I put this back in the bag. Like I only used this for about 2 weeks, and I just put it back in the bag. I don't know why I wasn't really using it like that. I think it was because I was really focusing on the native and really not this one. So I'm going to put this back into my collection, at least for now, and we will revisit her in the future. But I do like the moisturizer body washes. They are nice. They are very hydrating. So yeah, this was cool. We have the Raspberry and Tangerine set. So I did make a little bit of progress on the shower gel, not too much, but I'm content with that for now. We're probably gonna just put her back into the collection, but I'm okay with that. As well as I made a nice amount of progress with the spray. She's down here. I wanted to get her somewhere in between the green stem, and that's what I did. So I'm happy about that progress. I also have a Sweetest Song. So I feel like I really did not make any marks on this one because I really didn't make no dentage. Like I used her a couple times and then I just didn't use her anymore. Like I don't know, it did smell really nice, but I don't know, y'all, I just didn't use her that much. So I did use her, but not enough to make any significant dent. And as far as the spray, I didn't mark her. I forgot to mark her, so let's do that. I didn't get her super low, but I did wear her a couple times. She was really pretty. My husband thought the scent was really, really nice, so I'm happy about that. But this was something I just found myself not reaching for all the time. Like, it's such a pretty scent. This probably would be a really nice Mother's Day scent, but yeah, I just wasn't reaching for it. I just wasn't. So she's gonna go back into the collection. On to the very last item that honestly I did not put much of a dent in this month. This is Sugar Coated. So this is now, I think, the third month that I put this in my project, and I think the second month that I did not use this at all. So I think it's time to just put her back into the collection, because honestly I have not been reaching for her. When I want something sugary, it's really been a marshmallow, and this is more like candy. So I kind of just skipped out on this. I probably will revisit this one in the future, maybe June, maybe July, we shall see. But as of right now, she's going back into the collection because I don't want to keep putting her in here and then I just don't use her. It's a nice scent, but again, I haven't been reaching for her. So yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoy. That is my project for the month of April, and all of the things I went through and worked on. Honestly, y'all, I haven't even pulled out anything for May, and today is already the 3rd. So I have to figure out this week what items I'm going to be pulling out so that I can get that up for you guys, as well as I can start using them, because I have been so late with my projects. They be like the 2nd or the 3rd week, and I don't be getting a chance to really use them as much as I want to. So we have to do better, okay? We have to do better. I have to start like switching stuff out the last week of whatever the month is going into. I gotta do better. But that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in another video. Bye, guys.